The New York Jets face the Buffalo Bills this week. Can they get the win and start the season 1-1? Let's hope so. Let's hit it and get it started. The New York Jets face the Buffalo Bills this week in a division matchup. They will take on the Buffalo Bills at MetLife Stadium. Can the Jets get it done? Send in comments, questions, super chats. We'll cut the line. And also, call in if you feel like you want to join in on the conversation. The link is pinned in the chat. So, let's get started. First of all, we're going to start by going over the Buffalo Bills have some injured players that's going to benefit the New York Jets this time. Injured players on the Bills are as follows. Let me pull up the injury report for you all to see. Here is the Buffalo Bills injury report. Christian Benford, cornerback. Groin, full practice Wednesday, full practice Thursday. Is probably going to play. Brandon Cordington, cornerback / red. Knee injury, limited practice Wednesday, full practice Thursday. We don't know about today. Keon Coleman, wide receiver, had a groin, full practice all week though. James Cook had a hamstring, limited practice, and then full practice Thursday. Chuck Thompson had a hamstring / hand, didn't practice Wednesday, full practice, limited practice Thursday. Taron Johnson had a quad, but did not practice Wednesday, did not practice, limited practice Thursday. Hip for Dawson Knox, limited practice. Tre'Davious White, groin, limited practice Wednesday, limited practice Thursday. Ed Oliver, Wednesday, no practice, wasn't injured. Thursday, did not practice. Jordan Hancock, shoulder, limited practice on Thursday. And it has been now released that Ed Oliver is out for the game against the Bills. So the Jets will not be facing Ed Oliver in that game. Which if you're supporting the Jets, you're obviously not going to be too mad about it. Because he's the only player. He's the only defensive lineman who scored a higher grade than Quinnen Williams. Quinnen Williams got the second highest grade. Ed Oliver got the first. And Ed Oliver will be out for this game against the New York Jets. Which is obviously a massive thing for the Jets. As the Jets are going to be a rushing team against the Bills. They were rushing a lot against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And to be fair, you're going to want to run against the Bills anyway, because the Bills did not have a great running defense against the Ravens. The Bills did not do the best in defending. I'm going to tell you exactly what the stats were for that game very shortly. But yeah, the Jets haven't got many injuries. One to note is Kene Nwangwu, who has been dealing with a hamstring injury. Didn't practice Wednesday, didn't practice Thursday. Who knows what he's going to be doing today? Glenn said in his press conference earlier that he might be in, he might be out. They don't know yet. Question here: what are your thoughts on Justin Fields' first competitive game for the Jets? Justin Fields had his first game for the Jets, his debut in the regular season on Sunday against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He played exceedingly well. Nobody expected him to play this good. But yeah, Justin Fields had a great game. He outweighed everybody's expectations. Everybody expects him to be a bust. Every Jets quarterback normally is a bust, to be fair. So it's understandable why people thought that. But yeah, against the Steelers, he had 16 completions for 22 attempted passes. He passed for 72.7 completion percentage, 218 yards, with a 9.9 average and 1 touchdown pass. No interceptions. Was only sacked once. Like the passing, the running we knew he was good at. The passing was the big question mark, and he did very, very well in that field of the game. So yeah, Fields did very well, very, very well. I'll expect more of the same from him today, Sunday. We can't just because he got had played one good game doesn't mean we can just say, oh, Justin Fields, who is he? He's a new man. We've got to see it consistently now throughout the season and hope that he can build off his performance on Sunday against the Steelers and take it on to much, much more as we move on in the season. That's definitely for sure. But yeah, like I say, played very well. Definitely exceeded everybody's expectations. And like I was saying earlier, let me carry on with my point. What I was saying about Kene Nwangwu, the Jets star returner who is injured. Obviously, the Jets released Xavier Gibson earlier in the week due to his fumbling of the ball and not being able to hold on to the ball. So with Kene Nwangwu injured, where did the Jets stand with a returner? This is what Aaron Glenn had to say in his press conference.
We start to look at that from a practice perspective. I think Banjo and Coach O'Day does a really good job of scripting practice the way that they want it, so we can make sure we take a look at as many people as we can. And listen, it's exciting to those guys, you know, because they have a shot. And I keep saying this.
How's it gone figuring out the returner situation? Obviously, you have some new people.
Yep.
Today is injured.
Yeah.
How has that gone this week? And what's that process like in a game week?
Yeah.
Like, you're not doing a lot of kickoffs out there, so what's that like?
It's been going really well for us, and we'll have a returner out there. You know, I do know that. I do know that. And listen,
Aaron Glenn had his usual conversation with the media. There will be somebody out there returning for us. The media are like, who's that going to be then, Aaron? Yeah, it'll be somebody. It'll be somebody. He's very good. He's very good. He's very good at that. Very good at not giving anything away. To give anybody an advantage, as he said. We don't want anybody to have an advantage knowing what we're doing, which is very, very nice to hear from your head coach. Guys, please feel free to ask me any questions and call in on the link that is pinned in the YouTube chat. And if you are watching on X, I thought it used to be called Twitter, didn't it? Then please feel free to call in as well. I'll show you the link here. https://streamyard.com/DRIQ84E8MJ. I'm just going to go back to this point here that was made earlier by Scott. He said, "What are your thoughts on Justin Fields' first competitive game for the Jets?" And I said earlier, I said how well Justin performed, outperformed any of our expectations. He was one of the big question marks we had going into the season. When we didn't know, we'd obviously just moved on from Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback. Definitely probably going to be first ballot Hall of Famer as well. So when Justin comes in, you're expecting less of a performance, but compared to what Fields put out, Rodgers put out last season, Fields definitely had a better game than most of Rodgers' games last season, especially early in the season. He obviously wasn't healthy and all of this, but he definitely outplayed Fields. I would say outplayed Rodgers. I know there's this Rodgers revenge game kind of stuff going on, but it was never really a revenge game, was it? Like he didn't play that well. Like he's not playing like prime Rodgers. Like let's tell you what was his stats for 2025. He had 22 completions on 30 attempted passes for 240 yards, an 8.1 average, 4 passing touchdowns. His longest pass was 31 yards. Fields was 33. Rodgers was sacked 4 times. He had a quarterback rating of 60.8. Fields had a quarterback rating of 60.8 was Rodgers' quarterback rating. Quarterback rating for Justin Fields was 75.1. So I rest my case. Justin Fields was the better quarterback by a long shot. And just with a better offense. There was some plays on defense that they just had to keep, and they just didn't manage to get. But it's a shame. It's a loss. We move on. It's on the board. It's a loss. We move on to the next one, which is against the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is obviously coming off MVP season. Going to be into this game as one of the favourites. According to ESPN analytics, the Jets have only a 35.2% chance of winning this game against the Bills, which is just wow. So passing yards. Josh Allen had 394 passing yards. He had 251, I believe, of them just in the fourth quarter against the Ravens on Sunday. Justin Fields had 218 total passing yards and 1 touchdown. James Cook, I don't know who Josh Cook even is, had 13 carries, 1 touchdown for 44 yards. Breece Hall had 107 rushing yards for 19 carries. Keon Coleman had 112 receiving yards for 8 receptions and 1 touchdown. Garrett Wilson had 95 receiving yards for 7 receptions and 1 touchdown. Will McDonald IV had 2 sacks, and Quincy Williams had 6 tackles. If I'm the Jets going into this game, right, this is what I'd do. I'd sub in and out Malachi Moore and Tony Adams. Malachi Moore, the rookie, and Tony Adams, obviously the vet, who was benched last year by Woody Johnson. Well, Woody Johnson always wanted to bench him, but never actually did bench him. Well, and then somehow Tony Adams made the team. The franchise selected him, he made the team, whatever. There was tackles where he should have made the one play. I'll try and find it for you to show you, but it was like 3rd and 10. Yeah, it was 3rd and 10, and Aaron Rodgers drops back in the pocket, passes it to DK Metcalf. So DK Metcalf, yeah, he's got the ball. Let me show you. It's like DK Metcalf had the ball. Here's the sideline. Here's the first down. Here's DK Metcalf. Tony Adams is here. Instead of making that tackle there, he pushes him out. DK gets past him and goes round. All of his support was coming here. So instead of going to the side of him and trying to get him, he should have gone, ooh, let's get him from here. Then you push DK in to these defenders who tackle him if you miss the tackle. You're messing up the tackle there, and he's got room to go. He's got room to get through and go. But yeah. I think we'll see. We'll see if there's any changes. Brandon Stevens needs to have a better game. Played awfully on Sunday against the Steelers as well. He dropped a crucial pick six. It would have been a pick six. If he catches the ball, pick six, he's in the end zone. The Jets win the football game. But yeah, he drops a crucial ball. It would have been a pick slip. He slips. Pick six would have been a game ender. He slips. Yeah, but the Bills already had trouble defending the run on Sunday with Oliver. This is a major loss for them. So Ed Oliver, this guy right here on your screen, is out. It's tragic, really, for the Bills. It's not for the Jets. It's really good for the Jets. Ram the ball down their throat. Run the ball. Jets will have over 200 rushing yards this Sunday against the Buffalo Bills. Breece Hall has been talking to reporters in the locker room, and this is what he's had to say. Yeah, so Breece being very, very open. That's the word. There about how they probably could have got 10 more points. There was a couple of punts where probably could have got first downs. There was the field goal in the first drive, which could have been a touchdown. They weren't very aggressive with it. They went for a run on second down, which lost them yards. And they went for another run on third down. I suppose ensuring that they got the field goal, but yeah, it's just things like that. Like, what little tweaks can you make as an offense to put more points on the board instead of settling for like lesser points, if you get what I mean? But for sure. Also, it's 1 month today until the Jets play in London. I will be there. I will definitely be there. So yeah. Also, yeah, the Jets will be playing all green on Sunday against the Buffalo Bills. Rumors saying that it's because of they'll blend in with the grass. Josh Allen won't be able to see them little defenders blended in with the grass, will he? Why is there no defense on the pitch, on the field? Where are they all? Why have they not sent anybody on? Apparently. Question here from Gracie. Hello, Gracie. How you doing? Predictions for Sunday's game. Okay. Predictions for Sunday's game. These predictions are brought to you by me. So, game predictions for Sunday. The New York Jets versus the Buffalo Bills. I think the Bills will be a very difficult team to beat. The Super Bowl favorites, the favorites to enter the Super Bowl, favorites to win the Super Bowl. But I say, this is New York Jets, baby, and we don't just let anybody walk into our house and destroy us. This is not Denver last year. It's different. We're the New York Jets, and we're built for this shit. So put your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on and get ready for the ride, as Aaron Glenn once said. My predictions are as follows. The New York Jets will beat the Buffalo Bills. They won't just beat the Buffalo Bills. They'll beat them in convincing fashion. The New York Jets will beat the Buffalo Bills 34-21. If the Buffalo Bills lose to the Jets 34-21, I will do a jersey giveaway on my next stream. You heard it here first. The Jets will beat the Buffalo Bills 34-21. My other predictions for the game are Justin Fields will run for 50 plus yards. Garrett Wilson will receive 100 plus yards. Breece Hall will rush another 100 plus yards. And Justin Fields will rush for 2 touchdowns again. I also believe that Will McDonald will get 1 sack. Quinn Williams will get 1 sack. Jermaine Johnson will get 1 sack. And Sauce Gardner will have an interception. I think he'll have an interception. I know you might be wondering, but if you're Josh Allen, why are you going to target the receiver that's being covered by Sauce Gardner? Why not? Don't call me crazy, guys. But I know it's a little bit crazy. Comments, questions, and I'll answer all of the questions. Don't forget you can call in as well, guys, if you want, on the pinned comment in the description in the chat. Comment pin. Please call in. Please, someone come and talk to me, please. If you want to come and talk to me, then press the link, give me a call, and I'll add you on to the stream. You think 34-32 to the Jets. So you think the game on Sunday against the Steelers is going to be the same score, just the other way around? I mean, I'll take it. The Jets could win 7-3, and I'd be happy. The Jets could win 6-3, and I'd be happy. If the Jets win, that's all I care about. But yeah, definitely a game that the Jets need to win this, really, if you think about it. If they don't win, they go 0-2, head into Tampa. Hard game. Chance to go 0-3. If they lose again. I put a video up the other day saying how I think this Jets team can actually be pretty good. If the defense plays better and the offense plays how it played on Sunday for the rest of the season, the Jets can definitely be better. Gracie, why don't you give us a call in? This is Gracie's prediction, by the way, guys. Why don't you give us a call in? Come and talk to us. You can have your camera off. Just have to say hi. Anybody, call in, please. Please. Don't prove I'm right. Don't bring us to tear when I just did my makeup so right. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me. What if I called in my own show? I've just posted the link in the X chat as well, by the way, guys. So if you want to call in over there, feel free to do so. All the support, guys, is muchly appreciated. And come and have a chat with me about the Jets. Gracie, call in. Come on. JETS, Jets. I mean, I agree. But come on, give us a call. Give us a call, please. Somebody give us a call. Yeah, like I said, I put the link in there. Very nice. Very nice. Please call in, guys. Feel free to call in. Shortly, I'm going to be doing my NFL picks for the week. Who's in background? What background? There's nobody in the background. I don't know what you're on about. But yeah, I will do my predictions shortly. Also, I'm going to show you how easy it is to call in. So all you have to do, right, go on here, press your link, brighten up, onto this, accept all cookies, go allow, type in your display name, for example, I'll just use my name, enter studio, and then I just literally press on here,
Add stage. And there
Right.
you go. Me.
But yeah, it's literally just that easy, guys. So feel free to join in. Right. If you don't stop asking how much I make, you're going to get banned from the chat. If anyone who wants to call in and do their picks, feel free to do so. You've all got the link. Call in. I'll let you go through your picks and tell me who you think is going to win the game. Guys, please feel free to call in. We'll go through your picks. I'll do mine first if you want. If anybody is watching here, Scotty C Dad, you watching? If you're watching, call in. If you're not watching, you're not going to hear what I'm saying, are you? Somebody just pressed the link. GMT entered the studio. Let's add GMT and join her. Hello, GMT.
Hello. I don't know what to say.
This occurrence. Do you want to do your picks for the week?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can you see that on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Washington Commanders game and the Green Bay Packers game was last night, so that doesn't matter. Green Bay won.
Yeah,
So-
they won.
They won. Did you say?
Yeah.
So Bengals or Jags?
Jags props.
Giants or Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Bears or Lions?
Bears.
Rams or Titans?
Titans.
Patriots or Dolphins?
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Okay. 49ers or Saints?
49ers.
Bills or Jets?
Props Jets.
Seahawks or Steelers?
Steelers.
Browns or Baltimore? Ravens, by the way.
Browns.
Browns, wow. Broncos or Colts?
Colts.
Panthers or Cardinals?
Panthers.
Eagles or Chiefs?
Eagles. Don't like the Chiefs.
No, fuck the Chiefs. Say it.
Yeah.
Falcons or Vikings?
Falcons.
Buccaneers or Texans?
Texans.
And Chargers or Raiders?
Raiders.
Wow, very good. Let's ask this man what he thinks. Scotty C is on the line. Hello, Scotty C.
Hi, Zach.
You okay?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. Would you like to do your Oh, GMT's left. Would you like to do your predictions for the week?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second then. Here we go. Can you see that on your screen?
No. I can't. Oh, I think it's very small.
It's very small. You're used to that though, aren't you? So Sunday early slate, we've got Jaguars or Bengals,
Bengals.
Giants or Cowboys,
Oh, Cowboys.
Bears or Lions,
Bears.
Rams or Titans,
Rams.
Patriots or Dolphins,
Dolphins.
49ers or Saints.
49ers.
Good choice. Bills or Jets,
Jets.
Seahawks or Steelers,
Seahawks.
Ravens or Browns or Ravens,
Browns.
Broncos or Colts,
Broncos.
Panthers or Cardinals,
Panthers.
Eagles or Chiefs,
Eagles.
Falcons or Vikings,
Vikings.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Houston Texans.
Texans,
And then Chargers or Raiders.
Chargers.
Very good. Very nice picks there. I've got a question for you.
Well done. All right.
What's your opinion,
Sorry, I didn't hear it. Yeah, sorry.
what's your opinion on this guy? Oh, wait there.
You know what?
This guy.
Oh. Who is it?
His name's Ed Oliver. He's a Buffalo Bills player, and he's injured this week. So he's not
Buffalo
gonna play
Bills, what,
against the
sorry?
Jets. He's a Buffalo Bills player, but he's injured.
What were the thoughts on him?
Yeah.
I don't really know much about him, to be fair.
We've got a question from a viewer here for you. Can you read what that says?
Where is it? Can't see it.
It should be on your screen.
Oh, right. Banging.
Banging. Wow. There you
Was
go.
ya?
Heard it here first. GMT asked about shepherd's pie, and Scotty C says it's banging. You got any questions for me?
No, not really, no. I think I
No.
watched the game on Sunday, my first full game, and I think
Yeah.
it's a good season for the Jets.
Yeah. You're going to London as well, aren't you?
Yes, my first live game.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes.
Good. Hopefully we can get the win this year. Didn't manage to last year, but Rogers threw about 1 million picks, so
There's a good chance of the playoffs this year, I think.
yeah, I agree. I don't know if you watched my video the other day, but I went through my board and said what I think's going to happen. But obviously it's backwards right now, but just ignore that.
What's
Well, thank you
the
very much.
prize? What's the prize if you get the score correct?
What's the prize? It's
You
you
giving a prize away.
you win a sponge. 1 second. I don't know if I can find it. You win a sponge and a light up.
Ah,
Yeah, so good prizes really around here. We don't lack prizes. So thank you very much for your time,
no problem.
and I'll speak to you later.
Yep, see you later.
Scotty C checking in. Checking in. I don't know if he knows how to leave. He's still chilling at the bottom. Oh, he's gone. Thanks for calling in, guys. Muchly appreciated. What's my opinion on Aaron Rodgers? Why didn't you ask these questions when you were on the call? Scotty C, you're back. What's going on? You're just floating at the bottom. But then when I press your name, nothing shows up. Anyway, what's your opinion on Aaron Rodgers? This is my opinion on Aaron Rodgers. He's a narcissist who loves himself. He said after the Jets game, he said, I was pleased to be the whole of the New York Jets organization. He was pleased to be the whole of the New York Jets organization, the team that gave him a chance as a 40-year-old quarterback. I think it was pretty fair, to be fair, from Aaron Glenn to say, I want to move on from Aaron Rodgers. I'm new. The regime's new. Coaches are new. Let's bring in a new guy. We've got a new coach. Let's bring in a new quarterback, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, definitely. A knob, basically, is what I'm just trying to say. Do you like foxes? I don't think that question was for me, but Scotty C's gone now, so can't really ask him. Not got much time left here today. About another 20 minutes, and then I'll be skedaddling. I'm going to do my picks Now, so if I come here, I use a different one. You see, so. So, just figure out how to do this. How do you do this? Week 2 picks. Here we go. So, my week 2 picks. Are we ready? Which screen should we go for that one? Yeah. Browns versus Ravens is the first game I've got here, which is at 6 p.m. Sunday the 14th of September. You can't. No. The Ravens. I'm going for the Ravens. They had a bad game. Well, they didn't. They had a really good game until the fourth quarter against the Bills. Josh Allen just Josh Allen really at the end of that game. Jaguars Bengals. I'm going for the Bengals. But the Bengals got a better offense than the Jaguars, and the Bengals defense looked a lot better at the weekend. So they both want to know. So I'd also take the Cowboys against the Giants. I'm going to take the Lions against the Bears. However, I think the Lions are missing Ben Johnson, missing Aaron Glenn, regretting releasing Tanner Engstrand as losing Tanner Engstrand as a coach. This game, both teams were awful. 13 average points, 8 average points. They allowed a lot of points. I'm going to go for the Dolphins just because I think they're slightly better than the Patriots. I'm going to go 49ers. This upsets me. This upsets me. I'm going to go the Jets, but it does upset me. How many points will the team win by? I'm going to Steelers. I'm going to literally say not 20. 1. 5. Say 7. 95% Rams, I agree. Cardinals, I agree. Broncos, I agree. Eagles, I agree. Vikings, yeah. Bucks, yeah. And Chargers, yeah. I agree. I think we're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. I think all of them picks were pretty fair. I think all the teams are. Obviously, it's only been week 1, so don't come for me. Don't come for me, please. But yeah, I think all the teams are gonna have something hit them this week. When obviously it's week 2, and it's a completely different atmosphere. It's week 2. Week 1, something else. Yeah, any more questions from you guys? So, also, Aaron Rodgers had a press conference on the 10th, and he spoke about wide receivers. He kind of took a passive-aggressive shot at Garrett Wilson for no reason. It was said Wilson was poised to ask for a trade if Rodgers remained. These immature words will be proof of why. I'll show you that video. So this was Rodgers talking about DK Metcalf. So this was Rogers talking about DK Metcalf. Yeah, so it's an unnecessary shot to take, really, at Garrett Wilson. You had your differences. It's okay. Move on. You're not there anymore. There's no need to talk shit about a man who you're not anymore associated with. Is there? It just really pissed me off, to be fair. But yeah. Because it's just completely unnecessary. Like, you know, it's just completely unnecessary. Comments, questions, calls, we'll cut the line. Ask me any questions you have got. Gonna probably come off in about 5-10 minutes. Just so you guys have had about an hour of me. But yeah, Jets versus the Bills is going to be a game to remember. At MetLife, and just crazy times, really. So I'm going to go. Final score prediction is 34. What did I say? 34-24. I'm going to do a watch along vid, a watch along stream for the week. Either week 4 or week 5. I was going to do week 3, but I'm not here. Week 4, week 5. Every week 4 is it's a Dolphins game. It's Monday Night Football, which is obviously 12:15 a.m. here, which is not too bad. We've not got the late one, the 1:15 one. Good thing would you expected the Jets to do any good this year? But yeah. This is, by the way, what the this is the uniform the Jets are wearing on Sunday. They're wearing the green on green. Last week they were green on white. Hey, no Jets uniforms bad. They're all pretty cold. Hey. Show you guys. There we go. Me on the screen. But yeah, definitely nice uniform to wear. Green on green, baby. Jets are doing good this year. Even if I show you all of that green on green action. action going on right about now. But guys, that's all I've got time for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, follow me, do whatever you would like to do. You've all been great. I've been Zach. Thank you very much for having me. This is Gangrene Machine live. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.